一开始我们是从这边开始调查嘛，但是这个人不见了，所以你如果要调查的话呢，好，先调查。那先文森特
God be with you.
不行，这个没办法。哦，原因不晓得。
Good health to you.
贝兰也不行，那就奇怪了。呀，为什么那个？克里斯，对啊，你是谁？为什么这边突然有人？无名指哎，哦，屌了，弄死他吗？你看这个人身上是不是有什么？检查一下好了。
By Christ, a pickpocket! He's robbing
What
someone!
You
Hey, stop that! What the Christ? A thief! Oh. God! You there!
Stop right where you are.
You're brawling as if there wasn't enough going on in this land. And don't think we'll forget it. Well, you won't forget this in our...
打架。好，付钱。
Damn it. Here's your coin then.
Damn it.
You've paid for... And since I trust you as...
Don't.
你看一下啊，我只想看他身上到底有什么。公民减13哦，我操，我靠，哦不行，我真的不晓得要怎么跟士兵打好关系，这个一定要读取的。上次那个德国骑士哦，那个他剑被我偷走之后，然后他自己又拔出来一把，对不对？
What is it?
我们去矿洞的时候，他那一把就是他原本的那一把，他自己又伸出来。已经很久没有看到有人被绑在那边断头了，真的很久。我也没有看过行刑者在那边哦。
Aren't you observant?
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So get out of here.
Such an affront to our Lord Jesus Christ, he who lived without money.
Do you really want to make me angry? You really think that's wise?
No, I don't. Fine, I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
All right then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
Very well then. Talk.
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under the dovecote. A goblet and money, right? I already found that. You'll have to think of something better.
They shall not find eternal peace. For it is written, it is harder for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven.
And it belonged to old Baron.
What? But I don't have anything else.
They the gold rings.
Shit.
Maybe I could get you some work, if you know how to cook food for nobles.
And where would I learn that? In Skalitz? If it's gruel with lard you're after, fine. But that ain't really fair for a lord.
No, I reckon not. Well, it's not a job for you then.
So why waste my time talking about it? Come
他会
back
煮饭
when
呢
there's something
这个可以啊。
worthwhile to tell me.
Henry 你在干嘛 ？What the fuck? Shit.
God bless.
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
But what of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem? Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery. So I don't think she's in need of work.
阿格尼斯。
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
But who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the rathouse, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while, though.
But having a job could save someone's life.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant?
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit?
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people. When we return to Skillets, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
Thanks. I'll go.
等他召集所有人到市政厅庭院，然后与对工作有感兴趣的人交谈，能谈的我大概都谈，但是那个皮克曼突然不见了，所以我也在找。然后我们先去教堂搜寻一下那个阿格尼斯。
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did, before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
Why not?
Because I'm still Father Francis's housekeeper.
But I heard he fled and isn't coming back.
Don't pay any attention. They're just rumors. I'm still his housekeeper.
Shit.
Where's Father Francis now?
I don't know. The last time I saw him, he was going to confession in Sassau.
那应该
But
是
that
挂
was。before all these terrible things happened. I've heard no word of him since
怎
then.
么好像很多事情都在沙少那边？
Where does he stay when he's there?
Not so often. About once a month. He always used to stay in the inn near the monastery, so he wouldn't have far to go.
I'll ask around about what happened to Father Francis. I'll let you know.
哦，真的耶。然后石头，那时候问你不要不是吗？
Good health to you.
对吧？有些人按这
Good
个
day, Henry.
这个那时候不是也不想要吗？你确定吗？然后我先找谁问？我全部都先聚集在这哦。那我先从女生开始，要一个煮饭的。啊，对哦，煮饭的他是希望我先去问那个找他的下落，你知道吗？就是那个一个修士的下落，对吧？神父嘛。没关系，我先问问看啊。
What do you want?
我看他适合什么。
I want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs, not the bailiff.
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
Where would I learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry water.
But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me though, so I came here myself.
Look, I already have more people than jobs. You're a bit late.
But I really need a job.
But so does everyone else around here.
None of them has a husband on his deathbed.
What did you do in Skalitz?
I was at the silverworks, roasting the ore and washing it. My husband was at the smelter.
Oh, Christ, things got very ugly there. I suppose that's where your husband was wounded? It's a miracle you managed to drag him all the way to Ratai.
What else could I do? Leave him there?
He's dying.
He's badly wounded. So poorly he's been in his bed for weeks. unconscious most of the time.
Sorry to hear it.
I already owe the apothecary a small fortune, and he won't lift a finger for us now.
厨师的工作我是想给另外一个，因为他对吧？你懂吗？如果你给他工作的话，那商人又觉得不满意，两边都没有搞好，就很麻烦。
All right. I'll think about it and talk to the bailiff.
And you'll tell him to take me, right?
好，这是他的问题。
Look where you're
哎
going!
他走了，这快！啊，挑赛的要2个，那怎么办？
Are you here on account of the water carrier?
Yes, I am. My name is Vincent.
Nice to meet you. I'll ask a few questions and we'll see. All right?
Fine. Ask away.
What did you do before this?
I worked for my father.
Doing what? Who's your father anyway?
He was Moini. We had a farm near Scarlet's.
Really? His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to taverns.
How are you holding up?
Well, I'm alive. But I miss my father. And the farm, too. But Ma says there's no use dwelling on it. Life must go on.
And what would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
I've got nothing to give.
Oh, come now. You say you want the job, so prove it to me.
Mother told me I should go and help. If you don't want my help, fair enough.
What happened with Bailiff? You couldn't get a word out of anybody.
I don't know. I didn't talk to him at all.
That's enough for now.
先这样，一个厨师5个挑水，现在有几个男的？哇，也就是说要2个挑赛的，我要先认识一下。
What do you need?
挑水？为什么？
You're one of the people interested in work?
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions. You are...
Peter. But everyone calls me Rob. There was more than enough Peters in the mines, and not just in the mines. So...
At the mines? So you're a miner?
That's right. I worked in the East Shaft, and I hope I'll be working there again. Now that I think of it, have you heard anything from their lordships? When will they open the mines again?
I have no idea what their lordships plan to do about it.
All right. I just thought you might have heard something.
How are you holding up?
You mean this here? Well, I've got feeling back in my arm again.
What happened to it, anyway?
That time in Scarlet's. I was knocked down by a horse, but it's better now.
Look, I can see by the way your arm is hanging it's not healed. You can't carry water like that.
Well, come on. I owe money to the Sawbones and I need the work to pay for it. I'll give you anything you want.
Well, I could find something that will help you.
Anything.
给你一罐擦剂好不好？对吧？减伤用的。
Here you go. This will help it heal better.
Thank you so much.
所以我也不晓得我给他是什
How
么东
much
西，
do I owe?
等一下就知道了。哦，拉萨路啊。
No, nothing. We Scarlet's folk have to help each other out.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
也不行。这个我觉得每次这种问话好像都有点那种怪怪的哦。
What would you give if
对啊
I put in a
，good word.
Sure. If I put in a good word for somebody to the bailiff, then that someone has a better chance.
But I haven't got a pot to piss in. I lost everything, and I'm in debt too. But
Oh? What kind of opportunity?
I heard about it at the mine before Scarlet was raised.
So, what did you hear?
They found something they wanted kept a secret. There weren't any rumours about a silver scene, but what else could it be?
The
明
punishment
白
for stealing the king's silver is hanging or burning at the stake.
I know, but you can't be burned for stealing silver nobody knows about.
哦，竟然还是有东西可以玩哦！我觉得他挑赛是可以啊，他欠医生钱啊，不对啊，我治好他了，这个我考虑一下。
The bailiff said he couldn't get a word out of you.
Well, he's not the most popular man around here, after everything that's happened. You can't blame us.
Maybe, but if you lot had just talked to him, I wouldn't have to run around dealing with this, and you'd all have a few groschen by now.
You might be right. But there's no point crying over spilled milk.
That's enough for now.
God save you.
You're here about the water carrier.
I am. Where do I get some pails?
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job. I have to ask you a few things first.
What for? I can handle the job. But ask away.
What trade did you do before?
I worked in the mines, at the winch.
全部都是矿场
Under the winch, right? Strong as a bull.
Ah, the name sounds familiar. You were one of the new miners, weren't you?
I was. I came last autumn. The winter was mild enough to work the mines, and I showed everyone I was a hard worker. So did I get the job?
We're not finished yet. And how are you holding up?
Not very well. I'll tell you that. I help out with something every once in a while.
这个也是欠钱的
Get。some money for it. It's not enough. Especially when the dice don't fall in my favor.
Sure. And have you tried looking for other work?
What for? They'll get the mines running again, and I'll have a real man's job.
他觉得矿场会重新开，对不对？路是什么？
And what about soldiering? That's real man's work, isn't it?
It is, and I'd be good at it. When I land a punch, you'd think you were kicked by a horse, which I once showed to a soldier I fell out with over a game of dice. Only, I'm too smart for soldiering.
No doubt. I heard you lot don't want to talk to the bailiff.
I don't know much about that. The others didn't talk to him, so I kept my mouth shut as well. That's the way we do it at the mines. He didn't even really ask me anything anyway. Just mumbled something under his breath.
What would you give me if I recommended you?
What could I give when I don't have a pot to piss in? All I have is a strong arm. Whenever I hit anything or anyone, they stay hit.
Well, if I get you the job, will you show me how to really hit someone hard?
I could. Deal then.
我要打谁？
Deal. I know everything I need.
So, can I go carry water then?
Not yet. I'll tell the bailiff and he'll choose.
Well, I hope he
哦
chooses，
原来
me.
最后决定是还是要告诉执政官，就对了。
Very
所以
angry.
每个人我都会问问看他要不要挑赛，就对了。
I'll bear that in mind.
对，每一个人我都可以问问看他要不要挑赛，就对了。
There's one more option. Carrying shit.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
But what would people say? I need money badly, but I couldn't go back to mining after that.
But it will be twice the pay.
The money would help, true enough. What about afterwards? I don't want to be carrying shit all my life.
好，我再去跟执政官讲说，挑赛呢工钱3倍。
Look at it this way. You earn double the money in the same time.
哦，这只
or
是
the
说
same
服而已
money
哦。
in half the time. That's not bad, is it?
Well, you have a point. I could get it over and done with quickly, and... All right, I'll take it. I suppose it won't kill me.
Good. I'm sure you won't regret it. That's enough for now.
我原本是想说这两个去挑赛啊，这两个都蛮缺钱的，然后那个好像对吧？这个我不确定。
God save. What can
You're interested in carrying water?
I am. It's about time something good came to decent folk.
I agree. Now, I'll ask you a few questions.
What? But I want the work and I deserve it. Hit your questions for good for nothings.
What makes you so deserving? How did you make a living before this?
I was the owner of a mine. Well, I had a lease on it. But in our line of work, it amounts to the same thing.
The chief, eh? But have you ever hauled a bucket of ore up a hill?
There's no hill in a mine. Just a shaft with a winch.
How are you holding up in
哦，
Ratton?
这是老板呢。
Not too well. I've tried offering my administrative abilities at the rat house, but the bailiff treats me like a peasant.
He's not an easy man to deal with, true enough. But if you show him what you're capable of...
Well, if he gives you a chance to show him...
这样也怪怪。万一以后真的重新开那个矿场的话，他知道我之前给他做挑粪的，不好。
But the bailiff complained he couldn't get a word out of you.
I refused to talk to him. Last time I did, he was vulgar, shouted and threatened to whip me. And then he comes and interrogates me.
Well, I can't see how that would put you off him. What would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
So that's how it is it? An honest person can't get a job, only one who'll stoop to bribing?
Come now. I just want to help, but I'll have my job cut out persuading the bailiff to take you.
All right. I don't have anything, but I know the armourer in Sasau, and he'll give you a good price if I have a word with him.
走，没有什么屁用，因为我现在蛮有钱的。
Nah, no good. I already know enough blacksmiths and armourers. You'll have to do better than that.
I've nothing else to offer.
Shit.
Take it or leave it.
That's enough.
好，先这样好了。那今天为什么我们会在这里呢？就是因为这个家伙知道西利王
What do you need?
不是那个西巴斯女王。
You're here about the water carrying?
I can hold water all day long.
So, do you want the job? There's plenty of...
I do. I want it. What do I have to do?
So tell me, what was your trade before?
I was a miner, then a farm laborer, then I was a servant, then I fled from Scullets and ended up here.
Quite the factotum, aren't you? Was none of those jobs good enough for you?
I liked them all, but they were always sending me to do something else. Pickman, they'd say. Leave this and go and do that.
Pickman? That's your name?
Actually, my real name's Vassal, but they call me Pickman.
Is that German?
No, it's from when I was in the mines, digging with a pick.
How are you holding up?
What can I tell you? I've seen better days for sure.
What happened with the bailiff?
That peacock, what was strutting up and down and shouting at everyone? He told me he'd no time to listen to a buffoon like me. So I shut my mouth.
Well, I could put in a good word for you, but you'll have to scratch my back too.
Fair enough. Show me where it itches.
No, you dolts. It's just a saying. Like I do something for you, and you do something for me.
Ah, right. I see. Well, as it happens, I've got something great for you. Treasure you wouldn't dream of.
Treasure, you say? Right, you got my attention.
I see you're a smart man. A man who knows a thing or two about the world. I've got... Wait for it. I've got a piece of the Queen of Sheba's sword.
Sheba's.
Never heard of her. Who's she?
She was a great queen in ancient times. She gave Solomon a sword with magical powers.
Magical, eh? You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
No, it's true. It's in the Bible. And this sword, once it's put back together,
削铁如泥。
nothing can stop it. It can
我
cut
要了。
through bones, teeth, even steel and stone.
I see. But you've only got one piece. What's that good for?
I couldn't get it all. The fellow I bought it off didn't have the rest.
he sold off bits and pieces. They've got powers of healing, you see? And put strength in your... you know, manhood. What do you say? Deal?
Deal.
We'll shake on it. I'll get you the job, and you'll give me the piece of the Queen of Sheba's sword.
Agreed.
这就麻烦了。哇，刚刚那个走了是不是？哇塞！哦，因为怎么讲呢？我忘记那个想挑粪的那个叫什么名字了。我问问看他好了。
Besides water, you could carry... you could empty latrines.
What? Carry shit? That'd be a new one for me. No, it's not a thing I'd go around boasting about.
That's enough for now.
So, we're agreed then?
Look, the bailiff is the one who...
So, I might not get the job?
好，大概明白了。
God save... I know everything I need to know to pick the carriers.
Splendid. I'll be glad to get this damn business off my back. So how have you decided?
So, how do we do this? Do I just give you their names, or should I send for them?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry water or something else. Don't worry, I'll send for them.
这个比较好了，这是老板，这老板，然后这几个都拿去好了，然后2个会挑赛的，然后这是老板嘛，对吧？其他人比较缺钱的感觉，我觉得他去挑水，他应该不会想做，他想管理嘛，对不对？
Antonia.
What? A woman?
Yeah, is that a problem? You never said it had to be only men.
I didn't, but I kind of assumed it would be clear. It's a long walk with a heavy load, man's work.
She can handle the job, have no fear.
Let's hope so. You'll have to answer to me if she can't. Where do we put her then?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Vasi goes by the moniker of Pickman.
Pickman. I hope he doesn't have a history of pickpocketing.
No, no. They call him Pickman because he worked in the silver mines, and he was very keen with the pick. So much so, he managed to chop off 2 of his fingers.
Well, he can't do too much damage with a bucket, I suppose. Where do you want to put him?
Carrying shit.
Carry that shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
Tonda. They call him the winch.
The winch. Ought to be good with a bucket anyway. What's he going to do?
这个挑水就好了，他也是缺钱没有错，这个挑水就可以。
To carry water.
So we have one
这就是什么
person
力
to
气
carry
很
water.
大
Who's next?
然后当兵对他来说太聪明的那一个。
Peter, better known as Rock.
Peter? Rock?
哦，对对
Didn't he get
这个
into a fight and injure his arm? Well, what should he do?
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
Vincent, Moimir's son.
Vincent? Never heard of him. What do you think he should do?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
That's it.
Good. All decided. Now about the cook's job.
对吧？厨师我是没找了。
That's all I need to know.
Good luck then.
好啊，那我现在可能要长途跋涉去一下沙少那边哦，问那个神父什么时候回来哦，他的回程，我觉得他应该是死在路上了。真的要打完那个宝剑啊，就是你的剑很强的话，那对方是一直招架你的攻击没有错，但是招架到后面，
Drop your weapon and hand over all you've got.
他的武器会损坏。这样，我先投降他了，能不打我不打。
Hand over all you've got.
哦，很强大，去你妈！
No fucking way.
If you think I'm too squeamish to rob a corpse, think again. At it.
没有，我也想抢你
You're
的。
dead.
啊，他站在那个下面哦，不好靠。 归空道就很麻烦。
Come on.
哦，比强盗来说，你算蛮强的。他那个头盔那边凹下去了。哎呦！最近怎么绝招好像都不好敲呢？是因为地形的关系嘛？我一直把我们两个尽量调到那个。对啊，我就知道敲这个啊，对啊。前面2下都有打到，第3下一定是打出来。为什么？就是。旁边有人呢。哇，还有外衣。他的脚有问题，我先把他扛起来。我们刚刚招架蛮多嘛，可是他都是用盾牌在挡着嘛。那你看，你的剑呢，防御我也不晓得他这防守是什么意思哦。那我就假设说，他的防御比较高的情况下呢，你格挡跟招架敌人攻击的时候，他的耐久度下降的比较慢，99。还不错蛮强的。你看他的武器劈我的盔甲劈到剩51哦，对吧？他的防守43，你看这么多。我是没有去灌那个什么 Raw are dangerous， 就是那个路都很危险啊。那个我没有去灌到莫德，灌到莫德我觉得应该是更多。刚刚那个好像是强盗的声音。
I'm going to enjoy
Well landed. Bring it on. Can't go. Ow.
他把他推太远。
Curse it! You'll get what for.
哦，他们配合的很好。
Come and get it.
佯攻就会变这样。哦，他拿的是宝剑诶，干难怪戳好痛。剃刀啊，不，刺剑，讲错了。
Come here, little liver.
我操！按你的武器呢？是哦，我应该是觉得他是剃刀吧，刺剑啊，对，刺剑。我刺剑一把，你这样子格挡我，你的刺剑损坏度，哦，也快爆了，我看，真的假的啊？马格德有这么那个、哦、超硬的？我先试试看圣乔治好了。马格德的那个防御真的超猛。这个米兰好像比刚刚那个还深呢。我有收集装备的4号。
Father, when do you plan to return to St. James?
I beg your pardon. Why do you ask, my boy?
Your housekeeper, Agnes, is in Rattay.
对哦，
and
对
doesn't
对
want
对
to
对
work for anyone else. She's waiting for your
他们
return.
都是斯卡里
So
斯
she
的啊，
survived. Thank the Lord.
差点
I
忘记
prayed
了。
for her and all who suffered, but I'm not going back. Tell her I appreciate her concern, but to look out for herself now.
OK， 那他就要去帮商人煮饭了。那厨师有着落了。